Ready to roll?
Mm-hmm.
First on the team
It's great to have you with us.
from Memphis, Tennessee.
Get your VCRs ready. Get your VCRs ready.
Make it squeal like a pig, Johnny. Squeal like a pig.
Big John Daly.
G'day everyone and welcome to the Preferred Lives podcast, home of good golf and better chat. My name's Reese and I'm your host for this evening. Joining me on this fine podcast on this lovely Wednesday evening, to my direct left, Mr. Mitchy Dunbar. How are you, mate?
Good, mate.
It's good to have you on.
Round of applause. How good's that? Yeah.
Yeah, what's been going on, mate? Tell us some good news.
Been flat chat, actually. It's
Is that good?
yeah, it's good to be busy. Better to be looking at it than looking for it. So
Always say that.
yeah, it's it's been good. No time for golf. Shelled a couple in the net at home with Rory the other afternoon. So
Did you out driving yet?
almost. I'm very slow at the moment. It's quite disappointing. Had myself on TrackMan this afternoon and very, very disappointing.
Too much calf work, not enough speed work.
Must be. Must be.
That's good. Speaking of calf work, Sim Woo's here tonight, mate. How are you?
Hello. How are you, Nick?
Good. It's good to have you here, mate.
Thanks. Happy to be here.
Do you want to tell us some good news, or is it only bad for you, mate?
Doing well now. Let's wait for that. Doing well now. A little bit under the weather. Start of the week. If there's one person you don't want to be around when they're sick, it's me.
Bird flu?
Fucking grumpy as fuck.
H1N1?
Nah, just a bit of cold, sinus, sniffles, snot everywhere. Just like
Yuck.
train wreck. A bit of asthma, how it goes. But yeah, feeling a lot better.
Speaking of feeling better, Adam King. Adam King's here.
Hello,
He's joined us.
I am here. Thank you.
You drove all the way back from Gales today.
I did back from the switch. Been down there last couple of days playing some golf with Dad. As I reported on last week, went and played McLeod yesterday.
McLeod.
Do not recommend.
No good.
You've played it before?
No, never.
Didn't play it with your associates or anything?
No.
Yeah, well, don't. Very short, terrible conditioning.
Ooh.
It's a bit, you know how we said Coralban has got good bones? Like
Yeah.
20 years ago, McLeod would have had good bones too, but cart paths just ripping up,
It's got osteoporosis.
muddy greens, hadn't been, like they were digging up a fair bit. They were doing a lot of work around. Just mucho. A lot of ground under repair bunkers.
But they would have reduced the
fairways.
fee, though. They wouldn't have hit you over $50, surely.
You would think that $75 each with a cart to get around there. So yeah, Dad wasn't too pleased about that, especially when he shot 24 points.
Was it car path only? Or you
It
let it
wasn't.
drive?
No, it was all right. But what did I say? 7 par threes. It's a very short course. This is the course for those that know that is governed completely by women. It's the only one in
Is it
Queensland.
still?
I believe so. Well, it's got that history, but they actually play a par 72, the women. But there's a couple of par fours that are turned into par threes. We drove past a women's tee. We drove 150, 180 metres downhill to a pair of markers in the middle of the fairway for men to play a par three down there. So they're teeing off at the top of the hill, and then we drive literally a 6-iron down to the corner to throw a wedge at a green.
Yeah, okay.
So 67 or 68, I think, is the par for men, and 72 for women.
Could you identify as a lady for the day?
Potentially could have.
Can now.
Yeah.
The way I putted, definitely. And then backed it up today. So Dad fired up the fire last night. We had a mad feed, a couple of McGuigans and 99.
Shout out Big
And
Wiggins.
then we're up bright and early, went out to Gales and played around Gales. And once again, pretty good bones. But yeah, Dad did pre-warn me that the greens weren't doing too well at the moment, and they weren't. They were very slow. A couple of two-paced ones.
Just haven't been mowed, or?
No, they'd been mowed. They're in the middle of their club champs as well. So I'm not sure whether they had letting them breathe a little bit through the week before they cut them back again. But there was a bit of rain overnight down there in Brisbane, so I assume that's why they didn't get the mowers on them. But they weren't super long, just a lot of winter grass weed through them and whatnot as well. But that doesn't excuse me missing 5 fairways and going bunker to bunker a couple of times as well.
Bunker to bunker.
Yeah.
Jesus.
B to B, we call that.
Good fun though.
Yeah, love that.
Yeah.
How did JC hit him today? He hit him a bit better at the home track?
No.
No.
No, I think he rounded out 25 points today. Yeah.
Better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an improvement. He's improving.
Slightly.
Yeah.
Optimist.
So we're gonna head back. We're heading out to Boona on Friday.
Boner.
Yeah, so a little 9-hole course out there. What's your mate's name out there?
He's a friend of the show. He comes to the
Ian.
Yeah, Ian Pollock. I can't think of his last name off the top of my head.
Right. Well, we're out there on Friday. So
Hit him
me and
up.
Dad. Yep.
Yeah. By the time you're listening to this, jump out to Boona if you're in the area and go and meet Kingy in person.
He's doing a shout out, doing a meet and greet.
Take
Meet and
his
greet.
name,
Yep.
all that sort of stuff. Excellent, boys. Well, I'll tell you what, it's been a pretty big golf news week this week, hasn't it? There's been
How's your
some,
week been? Hang on a minute. Well,
My week, busy this week. Yeah, been pretty flat
Bit
out. We're doing a bit of a rebrand at my place of employment, so that's been full noise, switching everything over, which is cool. So I've played a bit of a role in that, which is always fun. You and me got out for a round on Saturday. This is the last time I played golf. Went around with it was just a threesome. Me, and Chris Kozolki,
Kasuki.
friend of the show.
That's right.
You two played all right. I found some interesting areas of the course. Just still tinkering with a few things, but we come good right at the end, which was good. So, yeah. Other than that, it's been all right. It's been a battle.
All right.
Yeah, yeah. Do you know those days where you look at the clock and you're like, "Fuck me, it's 3:30. Like I haven't had lunch or had my second coffee yet. What's just happened?"
That was today, was it?
That's been like, Monday, Tuesday, and today, yeah. So I just feel a bit like, whew, at the moment. It's not a bad thing. You're not drained or anything, but you're just like, holy fuck, time goes. What do I do now? Doing some stuff for PLP. If you haven't got your money in yet, please do so. I'm going to be hitting everyone up this week. So if you're listening to this and think, fuck, that's right, I haven't paid $3.30 each, I'll probably send you a DM, probably Friday at this point is what we're looking at. We just want to get that paid. Hopefully, in an ideal world, we'd pay by the 1st of September, just so we've got that month. We're also going to finalise the bus. We've had a couple of dropouts actually now. We've had another group pull the pin. So if you know of anyone who's keen and wants to come along to possibly the best golfing weekend on the sporting calendar in Crumbed, give me a tingle and we'll sort that out. Let's talk about some golf news, boys. There's been a lot of it this week. We might go over to Mitchie first. You've got some PGA news for us, mate.
Yeah, so we've got the Tour Championship is this week, obviously. So the same format will be played next year for 2027.
Which is
Top
no
30.
change.
No change, but
Yeah.
top 30, winner takes all.
Yeah.
Whoever wins the 72 hole
no
wins it all.
no head starts this year. Yeah.
No starting strokes. Same as last year as well. So when Tommy won, there was no starting strokes. So moving into 2028, the PGA Tour is replacing the current 3-event playoff finale with a new championship series. So there'll be 90 players who qualify for the championship series. That will get so the top 90 player 72-hole stroke play finale, which determines the season-long FedEx Cup champion. So whoever wins the 72-hole championship final wins the FedEx Cup. Of that, the top 32 then advance to a separate 2-week.
Is it top 32 based on points for the season, or is it top
Or
32
from that
finishes
FedEx,
from
yeah.
that
I
FedEx?
think it must be the top 32 of that
Oh,
event.
that's
Is how I'm reading it.
surely not.
I didn't know you could read.
It's hard some days.
Draw colour.
This could be. I haven't seen anything with
Interpretation around it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would imagine that
It would
their
have to-
season
It'd
long.
be points for the
Points.
season long, yeah.
Yeah.
Because that'd be the
So
easiest
you
way
can
to
still-
rank them for it all. Yeah,
But
the
they
1
can
to
still play
32.
themselves into that top 32.
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
So yeah, it'd be similar to kind of what they're doing with their playoffs at the moment.
Yep.
If you're in the top 90, if you're 89th or 90th, you probably have to win to probably advance into the top 32 or something along those lines. So the top 32 then advance to a separate 2-week tour championship consisting of a group stage match play followed by a 16-player knockout bracket to determine the tour champion. So this is kind of what most golf fans have been asking for the last few years. I think it's great that we've got a match play to
Hell
end,
yeah.
the season.
How good?
So yeah, it should be really, really interesting. I think it's going to add, a lot more to the event because at the moment it's kind of like, you don't know who. it's just hard to kind of follow, especially.
Yeah, it's interesting they're doing the group stage one. I like that. So you play each of the other 3 blokes in your group, and then the top 2 obviously then go through, or it's ranked based on what points you've got.
It's kind of
like World Cup
the
stuff.
conference system, like the World Cup. Like you got to be the top of your pop in your group, and if you have a bad game, you're not ruined.
Yeah.
Like match play is very good for. You have a dude running hot on the day, and he comes out and smokes Scheffler. They're even all day, and he plays hot in the last hole. He beats Scotty. It's like, well, that's not like Scotty's been the best all year, and some fucking Aldrich pocket fucking bins one from 180 out to win. You're like, fuck.
Yeah.
Whereas like if that sort of thing, that sort of rules that out.
For that first week anyway. The second week is knockout from the way that I read it as well. So your top 16 that then go through, it's just head to head.
Out of the group stage.
Like laddered out.
Yeah. So I think it's good. I think that match play is what we want to watch. I think it's a bit easier to bit easier to engage for me personally. I like just watching hole by hole and going, righto, Himmer's up by 1 over Kingy. So Kingy's only got 3 more chances to bring that back. Like it's sort of, for me personally, it engages me more than just watching the stroke play stuff. Like I still love the stroke play stuff, but I think because as well, like we sort of, to a much lesser extent, we all played on the weekends. Like we're all playing match play
matches,
in amongst ourselves, and you can see the ebbs and flows and how much it swings.
Ryder Cup, President's Cup, like it just engages players, like spectators a little bit more, punters a little bit more. I think.
I think it's much easier to know exactly like what a shot means.
Yeah,
it's like he needs to hit a good shot here. Whereas if you're playing your 72 hole, like your shot on the 13th hole on your second round doesn't mean anything. Whereas like when you move to the match play, it's like you could be 4 down on 13. You're like, I've got to make a move here.
Yeah.
And if you don't, you're going home. So there's a lot more.
What's going to be interesting is how they televise it, because there's going to be so much going on, especially in the group stages in the lead up
I
to
never thought of that,
just being able to track how many did you say? 32?
32.
So 16 games going on, progressively, obviously. They're going to be starting on the first. So you're going to have 16 games, and, they have enough trouble with the Ryder Cup, keeping up with every group. So be really interesting to see how they wrap their head around being able to track that and tell a story for each and every match that's going on. And,
it'll be wild.
And then doubling it back over. And knowing that it doesn't really matter because it's not teams, it's not USA versus... the rest of the world, it's more him versus him.
This
what
guy's
happened
hot
there?
right now, yeah.
We haven't seen him for 5 holes. What's going on? Oh, he did this. So
I think he'll end up with like a few different like casts. Like this is the Kingy v Himwoo channel, and you can watch that whole game. There'll be like a
just B2B,
like a main
Bunker
challenge.
to bunker, just bum fucking each other. Just
wow, in the bunker or out of the bunker for that?
Crumb sausage.
Gives a whole new meaning. I like that. That's good chat. But yeah, I can't wait. I'm frothing it. Like just for those, like I have to make a shot here. Like it changes your whole perspective. Like even when like I caddy for Kingy, and it's like if we're chasing points, we'll probably try his shot. If we're not, we're like, well, we'll just punch out, chip on, and three putt. It'd be great. But when we're let's up the ante. Let's try and play that high draw. Let's try and play that fucking snap cut. Like, let's try and do some cool shit. I think that's going to bring a different style of golf we haven't seen for maybe a little bit anyway.
It should be good. I think they got rid of the WGC match play or whatever it was 3 or 4 years ago. And that was always a really interesting tournament to watch because it started with the 64 or round of 64 into the 32. But yeah, I think match play has a place in top level golf, and I think it's probably a good way to decide.
Well, rounds out a season, doesn't it? And then it changes things a little bit, which is good. Like they're still awarding the FedEx Cup, though. You said,
so it's 2
in the lead up
separate. So you're going to have the person who had the best season,
and then your tour championship at the end,
which will be a standalone event. Is the way that I read it.
So minor premiers.
Minor premier vibe, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what'd be sick is if they did that in like the Mule League, and you have like your playoff, like your match play to get into the top div, like for next year. So like that sort of stuff would be fucking wild to see.
Well, the story is they're doing a promotion, aren't they? So it'll be top 20 go through, top 20 get relegated kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yet to be clarified.
Yeah.
TBA, watch this space. Well, you got a bit of news for us on some interesting advertising campaigns that have come up recently.
Yes, mate. It does pain me.
Thanks, mate.
A little bit to have to talk about this just because of the way it's developed, but you'd probably have to be living under some sort of rock social media wise if you are listening to this podcast. So you're probably a golf fan and you haven't seen something about this on social media. So Good, who were one of the pioneer YouTube golf channels, have been around for some time. I think they sort of come to real rise around COVID.
They kind of kicked off around there, yeah.
Yep. So they've been going for a while. They've been teamed up with Callaway for some time as well. They did a big deal with them. They've done an ad to release a co-driver, like a good branded driver.
One, yeah.
And it's just a really bizarre design of an ad. So the ad goes that a lady is about to go and touch his new driver, and he sort of walks over fastly and pushes her to the ground and says, "Don't touch my driver."
He fucking like shoulder charge. He like come belting at her, gave her a big old shoulder charge.
And she's got a smile on her face when she goes down, and then it sort of goes, montage to the driver, blah, blah, blah. So it was up for a day or two, and then they pulled it due to backlash from public. So there's been pretty much every man and his dog who has or believes that they have some sort of platform has done a post or a series of posts about how horrible it is that they've used this type of setting to try and promote their driver. There's been a lot of corporate style apologies from Callaway themselves and from Good. There's been unconfirmed reports that some retailers have asked the Good stuff to be pulled off the shelves. That hasn't been confirmed.
Yeah, the Dick's Sporting Goods, they've already started to rip it off.
Yeah, so that's all been just social media reports, but we haven't seen any confirmation of that yet. So
there was photos. So did someone send? Was that you?
No, it was me,
you
yeah.
Okay.
So that was unconfirmed, but that was just someone said to someone else that.
Oh, okay.
One of the golf things. So that's pretty big. I guess it's a double-edged sword. If you watch the ad, apart from any connotations of domestic violence, it's still a pretty stupid ad.
What do they
want
to
to begin with?
Very mindless. There's no thought that's gone into
exactly.
it at all.
These guys are probably some of the best creators. Have been some of the best creators on the planet for golf, and this is all they can come up with. I think.
I would imagine that would have had to go through Callaway as well. Like before they use their branding and everything, someone had to sign off on that.
Someone's seen it. I just don't know who would have thought it was even funny.
The CEO of Callaway released a statement today as well.
Yeah.
Do you know his name?
Stephen.
No, it's Chip or something like
Chip,
that.
Yeah.
Chip Putter.
Chip Foose. It's got a couple of cars, hot rods coming out as well. So it is, thankfully for me, and it has sort of confirmed in my own mind that I've got a pretty good algorithm going, but none of the people that have posted big, lengthy essays on why it's so bad and they're not growing the game, then none of them, I don't follow any of those people. They've just popped up in my feed. So there are a lot of people just making a name for themselves by having a big song and dance about it and getting lots of likes and shares. And it's probably the biggest driver release we've had in the last couple of years.
Speaking of likes and shares, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. So thanks.
So we don't tackle any ladies without consent.
That's good. Thanks for clarifying that. So
Let's play on.
Looking forward to it blowing over in the next couple of weeks, and we'd have to talk about it again. So that'll be
fuck. Excellent. I have nothing further to say on that.
I don't think we need to.
No, I think we'll just gloss over it. Yep. Just like Betty White getting tackled in the sneakers ad in the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Well, Dolly Parton died today as well. Speaking of Betty White.
9 to 5.
Yeah.
Speaking of Betty Whites.
Yeah.
What a way to make a living. Shout out RIP Valet, all that good stuff. Review time, front nine, brought to you by the guys at Build Right. Give them a call. They'll do you good. BMW Championship, boys. Wyndham Clark won the 2026 BMW Championship. Had to withstand a Sunday charge from Rory McIlroy after entering the final round with a 5-shot lead. With Rory just one back, playing the par 5 17th. Mistake on the approach caused him to make a bogey while Clark birdied to take a 3-stroke lead into the final hole. In the end, Clark birdied the final 3 holes to put an exclamation mark on the win. I counter that by saying, I reckon he's a cheater. What do we think of this one, boys? I'll throw the floor open to you.
Was the Sunday challenge from Rory in the room with us? Because I thought it was a bit of a pillow fight. There was nothing happening at all.
It
Picked
happened.
up, he picked up 5 shots on him.
Well,
Wyndham
lost
had
it.
three over.
Yeah, but he was 4
wasn't
under
it?
through the front 9.
Rory was playing well early, but then you turn the back 9, and then it was a bit
That
of
was
a
a bit of a
pillow
pillow
fight.
fight, yeah.
lot of
Rory shot 1 under for FYI in the final round.
Yeah, he bogeyed the last 2. He bogeyed the par 5, which he
Bogeyed
shouldn't
the
have, as you
par
said.
But yeah, like there was a lot of Rory probably should have got. I can't remember what he finished. Did he finish at 14 or
Yep,
13?
14.
So he probably should have got to 16. Like he had a couple of really good looks late.
13, sorry.
13.
Cantlay was
Cantlay
second.
come second, yeah. So he probably should have got to 15 or 16. He had a couple of really good looks.
It was a bit match play, wasn't it? Like
yeah,
that
it was.
from that kind of 13th hole, 12th, 13th hole. They were both throwing darts, both missed putts. All right, move on to the next one. Good drive, good irons in, both missed putts. All right, move on, go again. And then Wyndham actually dropped a big birdie putt,
On
had the
16.
fist pump, and then that was Rory kind of done.
Well, yeah. So Wyndham hold that putt on 16. It would have been a 25-footer, like really good putt. Rory hit a really good iron shot into 15 feet and didn't touch the hole. And that was just that momentum shift.
Yeah, straight up. And then chasing after that.
And then Wyndham hit one into the bunker on the par 5 17th and then had to lay up. And Rory tried to hit his little fade and just pulled it. Just didn't come back enough.
He
And
was in
just
the
got into the
rough,
rough.
wasn't he? Yeah.
And then laid it up into the bunker.
Into the bunker, yeah.
And then that was just.
Didn't he go
no
bunker
good.
to bunker? He ended up
He
in the
did.
bunker
He
again.
flummed it out of the bunker and then hit it to like 25 feet.
Oh, I don't think it was that far, but he missed the putt coming
Missed the
back
putt.
anyway. Yeah.
And then
Bunker to bunkers come up a lot today.
B2B. Sorry.
B2B.
Crumb sausage. Sorry.
But yeah, I think this could be worrying signs for next week. What could happen? Rory somewhat is a bit of an East Lake specialist, so for someone, I think this could be an awful look for the PGA Tour if Rory McIlroy does win the Tour Championship and he hasn't made his minimum requirement of starts.
Oh, that's a good point. I never thought of that.
And coming off the performance last week, the week before, tournament before, it was pretty
over.
average.
So on
He
that,
was still recovering from Ibiza.
yeah. So on that, I heard that he may have been told he was going to skip it, and they're like,
You
are not allowed to skip this one as well when we're giving you a leave pass for only having 14. And he kind of showed up in spite and just kind of mailed it in. There was some whispers going around that
That's a bit poopy.
roll up was, no, mate, you are playing, and whether you like it or not. So sack up and
Sack up and ship out.
I which kind of makes sense for someone of a caliber of his player to just turn up 1 week later and almost win. Like
He's like, yeah,
obviously
by the
he
way,
can-
I can ball.
yeah, I've still got it.
Yeah. Don't
So-
fucking.
Different courses, obviously, different suits,
Different
but he'll
courses.
be better suited to this
I
course
think
coming up
so.
as well.
Yeah.
What are the highlight? Well, let's talk about the Wyndham Clark issue behind the ball. He probably changed clubs 3 times, grounded it a few times each. Did he improve his lie? Did he not? What do you boys think of it? Do you boys? Let's go 2 sentences. What do you think? And did he cheat, Mitchell?
I didn't see it, but heard Frank Nobilo and is it Trevor Immelman both talk about it, and I'm pretty sure Mark Nobilo said, "Well, he's improved his lie on telecast."
Live on. Yeah.
Simo?
Yeah, I mean, call a spade a spade. It looks like it, but obviously there's that many cameras around there. The rules officials saw otherwise.
I think it's within the rules. He didn't break a rule. Like, it's against the spirit of the game, if you ask me. I don't think it was as bad as what we saw Bryson do.
Yeah, Bryson was very blatant with his foot. Like, he's running in there stamping on shit, whereas he's playing to the rules. I still think it's poopy.
Oh, yeah, it's poopy.
If you're in the rough, what's the whole why would you go and, apart from trying to improve your lie, why do you want to sit 4 different clubs behind the ball?
Well, just to see what they look like.
Launch angle.
Like, if you're going to hit a
Never-
driver,
never seen them before.
Hit a wood. Like,
Never seen it.
how's
That's
the
my
ball
forehand.
sitting?
No, it's my forehand. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good.
If you had a mallet putter, you just go like, well, let me have a look at this. Stamp.
Bit of traffic.
The broomstick.
no, I've still got 400. No, I'll just fucking. Maybe I'll try the 5 iron.
I know.
Not the
I reckon that's probably something they can say. If you're testing clubs out behind the ball, I reckon we're just going to ping that.
Bing.
Don't touch the area near the ball.
That's fair.
It's hard. I think it's very hard because I would think there is
Same.
definitely time there at times playing in, like, we don't get to play really thick rough like they do over there, but
Yeah, like
testing
4 inches, mate. Like,
Yeah.
it's pretty
Speak for
damn.
yourself,
pretty
mate.
thick.
I'm in some weird spots around TGC, brother.
But,
You ever hit it out of a bird's nest? Yeah, shut up.
no. No, I've
No,
never
do
hit it out
continue,
of
sorry.
a bird's nest. But yeah, I think there would definitely be you would need to sit a club behind the ball and go, okay, that's what it looks like. I think I could. So let's say it's sitting down or whatever it is, and you're like, geez, this is just wedge it out and keep it going forwards. You put your wedge down, you're like, hang on a second, like, I reckon I can get a little bit more. Personally, I'm probably not going to go and get 4 different clubs. It'd be like, okay, put a wedge down, and then you go, okay, I think I might be able to get 7-9 out. Grab your 7-9, go nuts.
And then go, yeah.
It's not get down and 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You probably wouldn't smash up the lockers like in a locker room either. Like you probably wouldn't do that.
I would.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, I can see that.
But yeah, it's.
While Akesy's in the shower.
Fucking hate lockers.
I think it's tough. Like I don't think you could just start penalising people for
Start stroking dudes. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
That's right.
And they didn't. Like, he got
No,
away with it,
that's right.
so
Yeah, it is what
play
it is.
on. Yeah.
What else do we make of this one, boys? Were there any other highlights, lowlights before we get on to the SWAC?
Neither highlight nor low light, but Jake Knapp finished off with a 65 on Sunday, T41, and has since had surgery to fix a problem with his fingers or hand or something. So he didn't make the top 30. So he's gone in straight away after he's finished his last tournament of the year and had some surgery. So wish him all the best.
2 things. Scotty qualified top 30, gets into all the majors next year, which is pretty sweet. Secondary, Scheffler with hand, foot, and mouth disease. Some blisters and some shit going on. Had a bit of trouble. So,
Min Woo made it through as well.
oh, he did?
Yep.
He came like second last, I think. Him and
Yeah.
Foxy were
In his
just
shoe.
fucking slapping it around.
That'll do.
Foxy made it as well, didn't
Yep.
he? He's in the 30.
He
I'm pretty
made
sure
top
he's
30.
30th.
Yeah, no, but in the tournament just gone, he was
Rogie.
very,
Yep.
very poo. They were
Yes,
both
they
at the
were
bottom
both.
there. T47 out of 50. And then Nacho. Coming in 50th.
Shot it. No,
All right, so Minna's made top 32.
Yep.
Or top
Okay.
30 as well.
Yep.
According
Not-
to Simwu, yeah.
Not top 32nd.
Love to hear it. Love to hear it.
Cantlay jumped in.
Yeah.
He came from outside in.
Yep.
So just on Wyndham
He's
and
still playing.
Cantlay, Wade actually backed both of them to win.
Pissed up.
PS dub.
He would have had 14 other bets on though as well, no doubt.
So
No.
he backed
Not our
Wyndham before the start, and then backed Cantlay after him and I were discussing about how much money he made throughout his career after the first round,
Yep.
and then almost did it.
Almost.
Almost did it.
Almost isn't good enough.
First and second.
Paddy Ice is a tour championship style specialist for
He is.
the last 3. Paddy Ice.
So just on Patrick Cantlay, how much money do you think he's made in his total career on course earnings?
79 million.
It's close.
81 million.
Not that much.
Oh, fuck. That's less close.
Let's
72.
69.
63.
63.
Nice.
I wasn't getting that.
63 million. Which is very impressive for someone who hasn't really
Why
won
is it?
heaps. What's that?
Current.
Is it?
$63 million.
63 mil, I suppose. So if you're into that.
Yeah.
It's
Well
like 18th or 19th all time.
Dollary
Yeah,
days.
but he's just slow and he looks like a fucking.
He's
Cashew.
6th in data golf rankings at the moment.
Playing good.
One ahead of the blow pig himself, Wyndham Clark, who's in 7th.
Awesome. I hate both of them. Sure thing, Melanie King. How'd we go?
Nah,
Did we get some-
poorly.
Oh,
No, so we had...
Really? Really? So surprised.
Carry on. No, go.
Nah, suck my fucking
I was genuinely upset. The news were taking the piss. Now you've upset him.
No, I'll give you some good news. So in a group chat that I'm in at the moment, that I have been for a long time, with Ingoldsby Raider. So any sort of tipping or bets now, he calls it his sure thing with Adam King. So the first game of the rounds on. Oh no, this is not looking good for me. Sure king with Adam King.
Sure, King. That's good. He's gone viral.
He has.
The Kingman.
It is.
Inside Simwoo's chat group.
What's the chat group called, out of curiosity?
Lilydale Chaffing Co. Actually.
Oh, that's not as exciting as I thought it would be. Kind of gay. I'm going to have to fucking beep that out now. 39. Beep. Fuck. I hate when I do
Sorry,
that.
Adam.
No, it was bad. I lost both, as Simwoo predicted. I'll come back. I got 2 out of 2 last week, though. That was pretty good.
Maybe you need to lower out.
Maybe you just need to fucking help me out a little bit with your data golf.
Okay. Yeah. No worries.
We can
Actually,
combine.
can you just pre-check what I'm doing with my next ones?
What's new with Simi Woo?
Yeah, I like that.
Get the tick of approval.
Yeah, I like it.
Right. You heard it here first.
A couple of specialists in there.
Wow, this is the whole thing. Any other reviews? Live Indy was on. That was
Yeah.
pretty shit, wasn't it?
That was good. It was the highest.
So the short thing with Adam King was
Well, and people voted with their remotes. It was the highest watched live ever.
I'd have like
Live
34
Indy.
dudes.
700,000 people watched it on TV.
how many of those were
I
bots?
was going to say, yeah. On television, because they did actually...
Russian bots.
Bomba bots.
no, they had it on actual TV. Yeah.
Yeah. So
And it, like the last 5 holes, I think, happened after the
Correct.
PGA. So that's probably why everyone's just gone from...
oh, there's more golf on.
Yeah,
Give me some
jump
of that.
over here. Oh, this will be the last live
Oh,
golf
these
match
guys
ever.
is
So
weird.
let's watch this.
Probably more like it.
And then it was
So
Rambo and
Yeah.
DeChambeau going fucking head to head.
yep, we had Kingy, not Kingy.
Oh, that's me.
Someone like him. Cam Smith played pretty well to start the weekend off, and then just sort of fizzled out. And I think it was like 1 or 2 over each day for the last couple of
I
days.
didn't mean to press that. Sorry.
Rippers ended up with 3rd, I think.
Yeah, 3rd.
pretty good.
Yeah, it was a pretty decent tournament, I thought.
The
All things considered.
well, the battle down the line, like Liv just really put Rambo and DeChambeau like they were going to gun it. Watched the last putt go in. I think Rambo bogeyed his last hole, which was the first, and then they go back over to Lasasso, and he still had 4 holes to go, and he was only 1 shot behind Rambo.
Yeah, the last race.
Yeah, so they were like beating it up, saying it's Rambo versus fucking DeChambeau, and you know,
DeChambeau's gone. He's waving to the crowd and doing his interview, and
Yep.
Hell
Rambo's
of a
over
run.
on
Yeah.
yeah,
on the practice area, just keep him warm
keep
and
them warm in case.
hit an absolute golf shot coming down the 18th
Lasasso
to
did,
seal
yeah.
it with a birdie. Just
Yeah.
laid up, or I don't know whether it was an unreachable par 5 or whether he just laid up in a really good spot and had this little flip
Threw a
wedge.
nippy
Wedge over a bunker, left himself a tap in for birdie to win by 1 over John Rahm. So it's a pretty good way to have your first professional win over
not
John
bad.
Rahm by 1 shot in a professional
In
tournament.
the last ever, like he'll go down in
or Liv
Saudi
1.0.
Arabian
1.0.
history.
Yep.
Yeah.
For half the money, though.
What did he shoot? He shot like, was it 8 under on the first round or something? Just,
Yep.
yeah. So he just kind of held on after that.
Yeah.
Played decent enough golf. Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Have you guys seen his golf swing?
Yeah.
It's
Not
technically
it's not repeatable.
unsound.
Looks like it hurt.
Yes, that's what I mean. Like, not repeatable for a long time. His back's going to break in half.
Oh, yeah. How's the shorts, though? He got some quads.
I just see all
Yeah,
those.
4-inch bloody inseams, though.
Yeah, I have those and they still come past my knees.
I see all those sort of swings, and I just feel like
Look at that. He's fucking doing deep squats.
it's just an injury waiting to happen. Like, I know they're young and they're,
Virile.
flexible. They're not
People
40-year-olds.
have said that of Joaquin Neiman, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the amount of side
Joaquin.
bend that he gets in at impact.
Yep,
It,
that's true.
Swing
same
your
as-
swing. You've seen what fucking Foxy does. He got plenty of grape in him.
But he's like the opposite.
Grab.
He's the opposite of, look how flexible I am. He's like, I'm just moving my body around as much as I can. And fucking, here we go.
Just an athlete.
Yeah.
Are you happy to see the end of Live 1.0?
Yeah, I'm interested to see what the
Just
the
remember what
future
Vegemite
holds.
did, though. Vegemite 2.0 was a fucking
Disaster.
dog's breakfast.
I don't know, like
No, it was. I won't hear it else.
reading Ian Poulter's post, he doesn't seem very confident that Liv 2.0 is going to actually get off the ground. Like with reading between the lines,
Yep.
it's like, I
You
don't know
said
what
the
I'm going
same
to do.
about Bryson's interview directly afterwards as well.
Well, I said that almost the opposite about Bryson's interview. So there's a lot of people that were making posts about it as if it was the last thing ever, but also in the post referencing Live 1.0. And so that to me said they were either leaving or they weren't confident that the rest. Bryson was the other way. He got interviewed on the mic after he finished his round, and he said, I can't tell everyone I'm really excited about the next phase. Unfortunately, I can't tell anyone, what it is, but we're really looking
That's 'cause
forward to
he
Live
doesn't know.
2.0.
Equity.
So,
He's getting equity in it.
yeah,
Oh,
well,
100%
obviously,
he is.
if
Equity
Rambo's
made.
going, he's getting, bigger share of the pie, I guess. So anyway, be
there was
interested.
zero confirmation about that Rambo news that we threw out last week as well.
It's,
Yep.
apparently that's not actually
Yep.
legit,
Factual.
which makes
That's right.
sense.
We'll report on it anyway.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Well,
makes
we-
Yeah, look,
we can
we'll
only
look.
report on.
You're only as good as your last report, and ours was dog shit. Good. Excellent. Grab. Yeah, bogey for Pakistan. Preview time to a championship. We are somewhere. Where are we?
Well, we're at Eastlake.
Darrell Eastlake?
No, and not Eastlake in Australia.
Virginia.
We're in America somewhere. So the Tour
Georgia.
Championship.
Georgia.
Yeah, Georgia. We're in the south.
Home of the Peaches.
So apart from the majors,
Near Augusta? Yeah, right.
no. Yep. So,
Yep, carry on.
so apart from the majors,
Darrell Eastlake.
yeah. Thanks, Nick. Yep, no worries. All good.
Sorry.
Darrell Eastlake.
No,
know.
come on.
Yep.
Everyone wants to hear about the bent grass.
We
Go.
do.
I do.
I'm not going to tell anyone. No. So apart from the majors and the players and unofficial majors like Australian Open and Phoenix Open and other really good events, this is probably the next one after that. It's the Tour Championship. So everyone's pretty excited.
That's right.
So it's
up
like
there.
the 15th best.
Yeah, exactly. So we look forward to it every year. So I think it was a couple of years ago, 2020, after the 2023, it got renovated. So this will be the third. Yep, the third edition of it since the reno. So it should be fairly
Did you
well
ever count on
grown
your
in.
fingers for 3?
I was just double checking always. So measure once, cut twice. And then, so now that it should be grown in a fair bit more, we're not expecting too many changes. 2024, they changed it from a par 71 back to a par 70 just to make it a little bit harder for some of the guys. There was a par 5 they put back to a par 4.
Excellent.
Made it really long. But yeah, other than that, there's not a lot that's changed. It's a parkland style course, lots of trees, got to scoot it in and around. I guess probably some of the stuff that will have grown in over the last couple of years is they said they wanted to make the ball on ground dynamics more interesting for people to watch. So once the ball gets on the ground, it doesn't just roll out straight for 6 meters and then stops. It actually curves to the left, curves to the right, and you can use the ground to get the ball into better positions for your next shot. So that's probably one of the good things to watch this weekend is just to see how the players use the ground instead of just the clubs and putting the ball in the air and making it drop on something.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sweet. Love that.
So be testing everything then.
Yeah, it is. It's a good test, I think, Eastlake of all the skills.
Mitty, any surprises in the field for this one? We've narrowed it down. We've got a shortened field, but is there anyone in there you thought, how does he get in there?
No, not really. I think this is probably one of the stronger fields of the year.
Accurate reflection.
Yeah.
Oh,
The two is news to your
accurate
head.
reflection of the season that was, mate.
I think so. There's been those guys that have performed really consistently throughout the year have made their way to Eastlake. 30 player field, 72 hole stroke play. Whoever wins the stroke play is the Tour Championship and FedEx Cup winner. So I think in the next couple of years, it's definitely going to be rewarding those guys who have been more consistent rather than getting into the top 30, whereas 30th is however many points behind Scotty at the moment.
Doesn't matter.
Does not matter, which I don't think is quite fair because
Not for a season-long race.
not for a season-long race. So it's going to be good to see the back end of this format.
Chef got some accolades for finishing as the number one. Did
As
he?
the top
Not?
I think he got $10 million or something like
Oh,
that.
right, just a
Only
sneaky
just a
10 million.
sneaky
Yeah,
10.
okay, all right. So he doesn't walk away from a full season
With
if he
nothing.
if he loses this with nothing. Okay,
Correct,
good.
yeah. You got your Scotty.
1/6 of Patrick Cantlay's all-time earnings.
Yeah, not too bad.
Quick math.
Quick math. So Scotty, Rory, Wyndham, Fleetwood, Adam Scott, Xander, Cantlay, Henley, Morikawa. These are the guys that I'm looking for these guys to actually perform this week. So
Was that half the field?
that was
Literally.
only
15.
a third, maybe just under. But yeah, these guys have all had some success here in years past. And with this Tour Championship, the 4 guys that are kind of vying for the Player of the Year accolade being Scotty, Rory, Wyndham, and Chris Goddard. If any of these guys win this week, I think that's basically the icing on the cake. I don't know what you
That's
guys...
deal done.
I reckon Wyndham's got it wrapped up already,
I
irrespective.
was literally just about to say that.
Because he got the major, 2 majors, 1 major.
A major.
US,
and
wasn't
And
it?
he's had 4 wins, I think.
3 other wins.
Yeah.
So who was the other major winners? We had Rory.
Aaron Rye
Aaron Rye.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, 2 gloves.
and
And
Foxy.
Foxy. yeah.
Foxy.
Yep. Well, yeah.
Goddard's had 3 wins though.
Yep.
If he wins,
He-
he
he-
matches
Mule events.
without a major, but to a championship, like that's technically the biggest event of the year.
Best of the best.
Call him
Best
the
of the
April,
best.
Best of
April,
the best of the best.
Yeah.
April champion.
Men in Black. Best of the best of the best. You ever seen Men in Black?
Not that one. Mine's with like the memory thing. And he's like, here come the man back.
Anyway, moving on.
Galaxy Defenders.
My smokies for the week are going to be Morikawa, Cantlay, and Russ Henley. So these 3 guys have had some really good showings here, and they're not in the conversation to be one of those guys that are in the top, let's say 4 or 5 that are actually really going well for the Tour Championship. So Cantlay, who has did he win the 2021 or something like that?
I think so,
Back
yeah.
then,
Yep.
Russ Henley, Georgia native, played a lot of golf at Eastlake, and then Morikawa has been coming into form. So I think he had a really good showing last week, and this golf course suits those who have really good approach play, and he is one of the best approach.
He's knockout.
He's very, very, very good with the iron play. So yeah, those are my smokies if you're looking for a bit of value.
We're not looking for value. We're looking for outright fucking W's. And the man that's going to give it to us with approval from Simwu, Mr. A. King. Take it away. Sure thing with Adam King.
Betting favourite Chef paying $4. Rory at 10 to win it.
$10.
Xander at 12. We got Aberg, Cantlay, Burns, and the Blow Pig himself at $18, and then Cam Young and the Big C paying $20. So that's your kind of top 7 or 8. Sure thing with Adam King, though. We are at the Tour Championship at Eastlake down in Georgia. We have 2 bets approved by Simwu. The first one, 3 chances to win. I'm jumping on Chef, Rory, and Paddy Cantlay. So one of those 3 to win, paying $2.70 is not too bad. I've jumped on a top 10 multi this time around because the top 20 obviously wasn't paying too much with only 30 in the field. I have 3 in this. So we're going to jump on the favourite. We're going to jump on Chef. I reckon Rory's going to back it up again. And Paddy C is my number 3. Paying $3.56, but Matt is just sneaky little. Up to $3.71. That's the sure thing with Adam King. That's going to round out the season for the sure thing with Adam King.
Your sports better can get some recovery time. Bit of
I'm
straight breathing room.
straight on the dish lickers. How good?
Red dog. Chasing them red dogs. Wow, that was pretty concise, boys. 45 minutes on the front 9. That's.
Do you know what
balling
concise
out.
means?
Yes.
Short and sharp.
Yep.
That was not concise.
We do have one more review.
Oh, yes, we do.
Let's not do
Preview.
that because we've been talking for 45 minutes already.
Quick preview.
Quick preview. PNG
Sure.
Open in Port Moresby.
Yep. Tour of PGA Tour of Australasia. First one. So we're over there.
Excellent.
It looks like they're playing at McLeod Country Club
Oh, it's a
on the
bit.
videos.
They actually get to pick their caddies out of a cage. That's no Mayo. They pick their caddies out of a cage still to this day.
Let's not touch that one with a 20-foot pole.
So
They need some Golf
So
Australia over there to
It's pretty
Trying to make
it's
it
pretty
be a bit more
wild.
inclusive.
Some of the boys with some of the stories. So
How good is this back nine going to be? Okay, hell. Moving on, champions.
Well, stay with us. We've got a bit of Buddy Hunter chat coming up. A bit of Rowies Rugby League. We're in the grand finals of the Supercoach stuff. We'll give a tipping update, a few shout outs, plenty more coming up right after this.
Righto, hook in.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Preferred Lives podcast. You've joined us at halfway. The turn brought to you by our guys at Crush Organics. Go to crushproducts.com, use code PLP. You'll get 40% off your order. I'm due for some gummies. If you want to split shipping, let me know by an hour after hearing this. That'd be good. Thank you. Moving on, back nine side of things. Steamer and Buddy Hunter brought to you by our friends at Set Interiors. The legends are coming to PLP Cup, so you'll have a chance to hear from Connor and the team directly about the good work they do, both residentially and commercially, in the plastering space. Space? Yeah.
Space.
It almost sounded like Speth.
Beth?
Speaking of Speth, no, Steamer and Bunny Hunter of the week. I've got a good little bunny from our round, is that the wily little dog, old Chris Kazolki, he's the ultimate scrambler. The amount of times that, well, it's probably not in the proper bunt like I was, but just in that, the first or the second cut, a few times of rough. And then all of a sudden you just see this ball come fucking flying out, trickle, up to the green, 2-putt par. You're just like, fuck. I've hit a tree and gone negative 18 yards. Like, we're battling, and he's got a putt for birdie. Like, just the way he did that.
Move on.
Where were we? Chris Kazolki out of the shit every time. Scrambling God. It was cool to see. Frustrating when you're having a battle like I was. I was having a fucking. There were some demons getting let out, but yeah, that was my bunty of the week. Is Chris Kazolki, just stripe show from the bunt. You boys having a thing?
Yeah.
Was that a Formula One steamer? What happened in Formula One? Something happened. Verstappen
always.
did the
Max
old
had a
fucking.
massive crash on the first lap
Right.
at his home, the last ever Dutch Grand Prix. So he's Dutch, obviously, and had all of his fans there. And yeah,
Can you do a
had
Dutch accent, please?
No,
I don't speak freaky deaky Dutch.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
pretty good.
Checks out.
Sorry, yours.
Yeah, I did have I'm going to call it a steamer. So I played on Saturday with Shoaf, young Cartwheel, and Tewi, aka Big Storb. He's a good old geezer to get out with and play around. He's quite a good lad. Ex-copper.
Oh, was he the dude you sent us a snap? No, sorry. Don't worry about that.
Go on. So we teed off on 10. Obviously, that means we finished on 9 at the end. 10 is for a person of my capacity. It should be one of the easier holes on the course. You never get a shot on it, and it's a pretty short, straight par 5.
Par 5, yeah.
You can hit it a little bit right and still be fine. And I did hit it right, which was very surprising because I'd hit every single ball straight on the range, and shit happens. That's how you do it. Put myself beside a tree, like if it was 2 years ago, I would have been able to take root because it was like right there, and I'm like,
Edward's
how am
taking root.
I gonna hit this thing? Anyway, I'm like, right, I've got one little spot here I've got to get out from. Didn't really read the lie too well, and it's one of those fluffy ones that's like, real soft dirt underneath, and it just poofed out, and it somehow, whether I wasn't holding my club properly or whatnot, went a little bit sideways and went up another tree, and was still behind a tree.
Went up another tree.
no.
Went up
It
the
fucking
tree.
possum-tailed up a
the tree, and then went down and stayed behind the tree.
Oh, Perry.
So then I had to chip that one out, and I still had 170 in
Buzz.
after I got that one out onto the fairway. And then I big slice 8 iron, 7 iron or something over onto the tee box on 17. So
I actually, you've triggered a memory. I did the same thing. I went right on that. And I said to Kingy, the way I've been hitting the ball all day, I said, if I'm going to aim for this little pissant tree, and the way I've been hitting it, it's going to just pull to the left, it'll roll straight up there and be fine. And if I didn't hit dead center of that fucking tree I was aiming for, like the straightest ball I've hit all day was that tree 20 metres in front of me this wide. Nailed it. Fuck.
So
Sorry.
starting with a double on 10 is never pretty cool. I went back to back then and double at 11 as well. So I was actually, pretty shitty. And then I managed to get myself up with a chance to get 30 points. Coming up 8, I played 8 par, I think, par 8, par 7. Playing pretty good. I'm like, righto, I can do this now. All I got to do is just put a nice straight ball like I did on 8. I played for a fade, and I'm just going to do that same thing again. So I aim for the bunker on the left-hand side of the green and try and fade it back over to the other bunker. And I just overcorrected and double-crossed straight into the trees and dropped it down into the gutter and had no shot out. So it was on the downslope of the gutter. So I was trying to play out of, that's probably one of the thickest roughs we have there is in that gutter because there's always a fair bit of water. So I was on the downslope of that gutter. So I had to try and just whack a 6-iron up under the tree and get it out. And I still had 180, which is a really weird distance to have uphill with a light breeze. So it wasn't super tight. So I couldn't like maybe a 5-wood or something and try and get it to float up there. So I had to hit a 5 and I shanked that.
Bro,
Anyway,
I'm feeling your pain.
0 points to finish and 0 points to start, and ended up with 29 points for the day. So
You want to know a really easy way to avoid all that on hole 9?
Putted off the tee.
I had the pleasure of playing with Kingy. You drove it past the flag.
Well, I was trying to do that.
Oh my God. It was pretty cool to watch, man. Like, I don't want to blow your tyres up, but
It was a little bit downwind. It was blowing 40, 50 knots, I think.
A little bit.
I was there. It was definitely not. That's a freaking good hit.
I did. Yeah, I got a good piece of it. Little baby tight draw middle. That was the one that I hit out of the screws all day. Ended up past the green. Actually, no, maybe in line with the back of the green to a red flag.
probably inline back.
Nice little tight lie there, and we know that flag.
Yep.
With the red flag, if you go past it, you're losing the ball.
Bone Town.
Yep.
So I pick out the 60 degree. Excellent. Just a nice little nippy thing. Landed a little bit short, and it'll dribble its way up. I hit maybe halfway between the equator and the bottom of the ball.
Like, probably like Malaysia on a world map. Like, fucking.
One bounce, bone the middle of the flag, drop to a foot, tap it in.
Fuck off.
Easy birdie.
Betty boys.
That's the opposite.
And
of
you got the pro approach off Nug too, didn't you? Was that the approach hole? No, that was there was another one.
That was over on 13. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I ended up with Stoney's. A couple of prawns. Yeah, good.
3 prawns.
Yeah. I did pump drive there as well, didn't I?
Yeah, you were up near the
Cart path on the
cart stay
cart
left
sign
side.
on the right hand side. That's right. Yeah, well past
Good
the cart
hit.
path. Yeah.
Especially with how soft it is up the right hand side there too.
I think the wind was
Mud
blowing
bowling.
40 knots as well behind us.
Into.
Yeah, it turned around by then.
Too. Yeah.
I did nut that one. That was a good one.
You did nut that one.
Yeah.
Chris is pretty
I
excited
blocked
about
out.
that.
I blocked out all of those really awesome drives based on my last 2 rounds at McLeod and Gales. But I'm
Because
actually
you're
pretty,
hitting pitching wedges into par
pretty,
fours.
pretty good at golf at TGC. I might just stay at home. I think I'm a home course golfer.
Home track bully. I like that.
I was only a couple over, I think, too, wasn't I? Fuck, that makes me feel heaps better.
Yeah, you
about
played
my
really
golf game.
good.
I was teeing you up for a putting fucking lesson right then.
Fuck that. You don't need him.
Golf's fucking hard. Fuck golf.
What about the 390 degree circle on 15, eh? Yeah. Putted it and went all the way around.
No, that was on 13. It was the birdie putt that I had on Stoney's.
And then on 15A it actually dropped.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So I lipped one out, went all the way around, and then I
Ran some
was
more.
bending over to pick it up out of the hole. It was 4 foot? I think it was 120 centimetres or something. I was literally bending over as it spat it back out. Went, righto, tap that in. And then almost did the same again on 15A.
Chris said, "Oh, that's popped out on you. Done a 360." He goes, "I know, Chris." Tapped in like, diabolical. That was wild. It was cool.
That's the steamer of the week, I think.
Yeah. Like proper all the way around. And it's like that dude, I forget who it was, but he putts that one, it goes in and out, and he fucking throws his hat down. Like, what
And
the
it
fuck was,
it goes
what's
back
going
in.
down again? Yeah. What about you? No, actually, you didn't have anything. You haven't played, have you?
Nah, got nothing.
That's pretty steamy.
That is very steamy.
You almost had the chance to jump in with us on the weekend.
Yeah, just needed a lesson to cancel, which didn't, which is totally fine.
How'd the lesson go though? Was it?
Yeah, it was good.
It was worth the price of admission.
Yeah, no, it was good.
$80 an hour. MD
we're,
Performance Golf.
I was thinking about a new segment we could do. It could be MD steamers. He can tell us all the gossip about people that having steamers while they're getting practice lessons or something like that, maybe?
Oh, fuck. I'd have
Anonymous.
my own
Anonymous,
segment.
yeah. Yeah, so the big fella was down again today.
This weird-looking fat dude. Oh, my God. I'm getting better. No, you're not, cunt. You fucking quit. Go play fucking pickleball, you mess. Let's jump into Rowers Rugby League. Rowers Rugby League brought to you by absolutely no one. Let's kick things off with the tipping side of things. Pretty sparse for me. Simwe, do you have any results on the tipping side of things, mate? Where's everyone sitting? We're heading into the business end of the season now.
Yeah, I dropped 2 spots. I only tipped 4 this week. It was a pretty tough round. I didn't go my Broncos on Friday.
I don't think anyone did they?
No,
They
not
ruined
many.
the whole fucking night for me. That was good.
It was a very good match of football, I must say. But unfortunately, it ruined a lot of tipsters.
They just love ruining, like,
Your life.
great blokes' careers. Like, poor old Pap, like, he deserved to go out with a win at home. And now they thought, you know what? Let's ruin Adam Reynolds as well. Let's not give him a send off either. Like, they're just guns at ruining legends' lives.
So we got Lachlan H has taken
Penalty Broncos.
a bit of a lead here. He's got a 3-point lead over the Irk and Frizy.
Oh, stretching out.
Yeah, so Frizy and the Irk only got 4.
Is that the
Lachlan H got
Harobba
5.
Throbber? Jesus Christ, he's doing some good things.
Carlos got 5 as well. He's sitting in 4th. I reckon it's probably between Lachlan H and the Irk. Maybe Frizy might have a chance at the moment. But
We got 2 to go, 2 rounds.
Yeah, the first round and next round.
yeah. So really,
Could be anyone's.
it could be either of those
Within
couple
shooting
of guys.
distance,
I think.
yeah.
I think you can't make up 5 points surely.
Carlos might be a bit too, unless he gets a perfect round.
Yeah. I don't know that we have any Joker rounds left either. I think there was only the one that everyone
I
got.
still think you get bonus points though, don't you? You
Yeah,
get
yeah. If you get a perfect round.
Yeah.
Yep.
So there's a chance. I don't know if it's a significantly.
Outside chance, we'll call it.
Yeah. It's like the third reserve fucking dog that comes rolling in at Kensington Park.
In Goldsby
The
Raider
13.
continues to slide down the ladder with only 3 this round. So
Has he disgraced himself?
he has. I'd love to get him on to talk about it sometime. But yeah, he has. He was doing really well there for a long period of time, and he's just lost his tipsters. So
Chasing his losses, huh?
chasing his sure things with Adam King,
Yeah.
as he likes to call him.
What a dickhead.
Let's go over to the PLP SC Cup and grand final is upon us, boys. In the top league, we've got the Westbrook Wizards, Mick, and Cambinos Albinos for the grand final, for the ultimate prize, for the big one. Westbrook Wizards scrape home by 20 points over Gemini Pick 19.
Tight.
It's my year. Liam only went down by 40 points. So some good games at the top there. Rectal thermometers narrowly lost to Big Jockey Wilk. I needed Alex Twal to have a blinder on Sunday afternoon. I couldn't wait. I was like, you know what? If Alex Twal, he's been playing well. If he scores me 100 odd, I'm a chance here. 2 minutes into the game, Alex Twal breaks his fucking face open and gets ruled out for the whole game. So I was shot pretty early. So he demolished me, Big Chocky Wilk. So he's in the grand final against the Mud Grapplers in Div 2. So William, Mud Grapplers, got the win over Cam Has No Balls. So interesting times ahead, lads, in the Supercoach side of things. But that's the final, yeah.
Just while we're still on rugby league news and chat, so the last 2 rounds, did we say there is? Pretty interesting. The top 3 teams, the Wars, Panthers and Roosters, the highest they can all finish is first and the lowest they can all finish is 5th.
It is wild how tight it is up there.
It is. And then you got the Finns in 4th at the moment. They could finish as low as 6th or as high as 1st.
Yeah.
And the Sharks could finish as low as 8th or as the high as 1st.
That's wild. I
With
didn't know the
results
Sharks
going
could do
their way.
all that.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty cool. The Waz rookie, the six who got brought in. That's probably the fifth string.
Yeah.
Six who came in. He came in and kicked a field goal, which ended up being the 1 point differential to put the Waz up in first. So they had to win by 19 or more to get top spot. And that field goal that he kicked on debut, sent the Waz
Then
into first place. So.
The Roosters had to
The
get
Roosters
beaten.
had to win by any any margin, and they would go up. But yeah, it's cool to see the Waz up there. Up the Waz.
And then the only two teams that are outside the 8 at the moment, the Doggies and the Manly Lee Sea Eagles, are the only two teams that have a chance. Manly Lees.
Yeah, so we're coming up against Penrith this weekend.
The Riff.
And then we've got the
Beat 'em once already this year.
Broncos to finish.
Beat them once already this year. Penrith.
Can do it again.
Yeah.
I don't mind that.
Probably not.
I think
I think so.
We won last week. That was good.
Who did you get last week?
We won the game though.
You did.
Para? Was it Para?
Yeah, I think we scraped through.
I'll tell you,
No, we pumped them.
you said
I
that
can't remember.
Manly got the win. They got the win over the Knights, which I found shocking. It was Old Boys Day at Newcastle.
44-24.
And Tommy Turbo put on a fucking show. Like, if he can get hot and just scrape him into the 8, who
I
knows?
think we did pump them.
Yep.
Pump the
Dogs.
Dragons, but
Dargans.
44-14.
Yeah, fuck the Dogs.
It was late though. Late couple of tries.
Also, the NRL just announced, I don't know if it was today or yesterday, they're going to bend the rules slightly for South Sydney. They're going to let them have one extra interchange, and they're going to let Jai Arrow run out for the last 2 games of the season so he can play 100 games for the Rabbitohs. Something that shocked me, the Rabbitohs are a foundation club, so they've been around since 1908. There's only been 66 players to play 100 games or more for the Rabbitohs. I would have thought being around for so long, they might have had a few more. But no, only 66. That just shocked me a little bit.
Speaking of special rule changes, they're actually going to be trialling a new rule in Broncos versus Melbourne. So the
Isn't that wild that they're trialing new rules against those those two? Like,
it's two teams that can't make the.
yeah, but it's just wild that they're not in the top 8.
So you
Like,
get to
Played the
choose.
grand final last year.
Well, you get to choose whether you kick or receive.
yeah, so the
After you
loser,
score a try.
Yeah.
the loser gets to decide. Like, if they want the ball, they can be like, no, they can kick to us, bro.
Just wait till fucking preseason next year. Why do that in the middle of a fucking...
Well, that you got to do it under like the best playing conditions, I guess, to see how it goes. Like,
when it doesn't mean shit, I
Yeah, true.
suppose.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I don't know if I like
so
that.
the top 4 from last year have traded places with the bottom 4 of the top 8 from last year. Swapped over. So the 5, 6, 7, and 8 are now 1, 2, 3, 4 this year.
So we're expecting big things out of the Tigers, the Broncos, the Dragons, and the Eels next year.
Yep.
Watch this space.
Probably not.
Probably not. Maybe you missed me with that. Any other rugby league news you boys want to discuss before we wrap things up with a bit of shout out and a bit of rando chat?
Negative.
Gone. Any shout outs this week, boys? Anyone been tickling your fancy?
I'm going to shout out my beautiful wife. It's her birthday on Saturday.
Happy birthday to you.
You should definitely come play golf with us on Saturday, though.
I'm sure that'll go down awesome.
So how do I with a spa day? Get a spa, get a massage, get a
Babysitter.
give Rory to the oldies. Yeah. Come play golf. Come home like red wine drunk and be mad.
On the McGuigans.
Oh, I miss McGuigan's. Ice cold too, McGuigan's.
Yeah, there was an
Fridge
ice
Guiggins.
cube in it.
Yeah, fuck yeah. JC gets me. What about you boys? Any shout outs?
I don't know. If I
Anything
do.
happening this week?
Yeah, I've got heaps going on. I'm on holidays this week. It's
Sick.
fantastic. Off to Boona on Friday. We're playing
Boona.
golf on Saturday.
Fuck yeah.
I'll mow the lawn tomorrow.
I've got a good little window of no kid sport. They haven't started cricket yet, so I've got like no soccer on the weekend, no nothing. So I'm just going to absorb
You'll play 36 holes. We'll play morning and afternoon fields.
Yes. Yes,
Same.
I do.
Same.
I'll just give a quick shout out to my grandmother who turned 92.
Oh, she
Sheba
listens.
yesterday.
Nurendorf.
Yeah.
She a listener?
She is. She loves it. Yep.
Shout out.
What's her name?
Joy.
Joy. She
Joy
brings me
Nindorf.
joy that
Yep.
she listens to the
90?
show.
Yeah, 92.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Oh, 92.
Yeah.
Even more impressive.
It's a solid dig from Joy.
It's my grandmother and my brother's birthday on the 28th. What's the date today? So
28th. Fuck.
Friday.
26.
Friday.
actually, grandma's 90 as well.
Okay.
What's her name?
Yvonne Dawn.
No,
Everyone calls her Dawn.
No, just kidding. I know. Anyone turning 90 in your fucking neighbourhood, Mitch?
No.
No one.
No.
How old's Daddy Dunbar?
56
Is he?
this year.
Oh, I'm proud of you, Daddy Dunbar. Well done.
Fuck yeah, Daddy Dunbar. How good. No birthdays for me. Len's turning 6 soon. Stay tuned.
Okay.
Stay tuned. Actually, I've got a yarn about Book Week that sums up my house. So, Book Week, we like to dress up. We like to do some cool things, right? So we got a little fucking pop-up tent, and we wanted to. Archer, my oldest, wanted to go as Grug. Who, if you've seen Grug, he's based off like a plant, like a. I don't know what sort of plant it is,
Like a
but he's
tall boy or whatever they
yeah,
are. Black,
yeah,
black
one of those.
boy or something like
Black
that.
boy, yeah. So he's based off one of those, and we spent a bit of time and effort on Archer's costume. Like
That's awesome.
yeah, we bought a pop up tent. We threw some crepe paper. We threw a nose on it. We painted eyes. We did all the things. Like he worked hard for it. He rolls into parade like he's done a lot of work on this. He's thinking, I'm gonna get the
Best
top
dressed,
three.
yeah.
Like, this is gonna be mad. There's 4 other Grugs. He's the worst one. He doesn't feature in the top. Lennox. We went and bought him a $6 fucking ninja costume. 3rd place, brother. Well done, Len's like, so Len's like fucking feeding it to the poor Arch. Arch is like, you're fucking joking. This prick wears a mask, puts a red belt on and does a few kicks and gets 3rd place. I spent hours outside spray painting and
Wow.
yeah, so commiserations to the Arch.
It's a mug's game.
Were there
Arch.
actually other Grugs?
There was 3 other guys. Yeah, I was when Jess sent me a message. So my wife's a teacher, and she went to go and see. She's done a lot of work on it as well, and was like, "There's 3 other Grugs. Like, would you believe that he's not the only one?" I said, "No, I wouldn't believe. I thought we were going to be a real
Grug.
niche
Yep.
Grug. Like, nah, there was 4 Grugs." And yeah, she's like, Archie was one of the worst ones. I'm like, holy shit, that's better. She's like, well, I can't take a photo because it'd be weird. She's like, so yeah, apparently there was better Grugs out there. And old Len with the $6 ninja outfit that he like.
3rd place.
Fuck, I got kicked in the shins like 8 times before work this morning because he's fucking kung fu. Anyway, that's a note. Don't try too hard or you'll lose. Take that to the bank. And on that note, we'll wrap things up. You will hear from me if you're coming to PLP Cup. If you know anyone that wants to come now, we have had a late withdrawal. So there is some spots on the bus. There is some spots down there. You need to let me know probably for the next sort of 2 weeks. We want to get that all finalised and paid for. So let me know. Drop me a line. Hit us up on the page or you can email us. You can do all the good stuff.
Preferred Lives Golf at. No, info at
preferredthoseGolf.com. Reach out to us. We'd love to get you along. If you know anyone who wants to sponsor or just wants to come along, if you're a single and you want to come along and meet other singles and play in a group, you can do that. We can do whatever we want. We're sort of last minute, a few little late pullouts. So get in touch with us. We'd love to hear from you, boys. You've been great this evening.
Thank you.
And you.
Try my best. Remember. If you can't get out of it, get into it. Don't put sugar in your coffee.
My hat's off to y'all. Thanks a lot.